I'm just going to give some time for people to join, so just bear with us whilst I shuffle my decks and decide what I'm using. So we'll just give people a few moments to join the live. Okay. I'm going to use for Everyday Witch Tarot today, so I've not used this deck in a while. But yeah, I felt really called to it today. So this is just going to be a general collective reading. We'll see what messages come through. Please take what resonates, leave what doesn't. For those of you who don't follow me on Instagram, you won't have heard the news, but I have finally finished Sacred Space. So the website is live. We've launched it. You can sign up and you can, I'll post all the links below, but you can get 2 weeks free trial as well. So the first month is half price for you to try it out. But yeah, I'll post all those links in the description box after. And I will be sharing more details over the next week or so, because we're going to do a launch party. So on the 14th of December, I've got loads of really cool giveaways. I'm going to give away some decks, readings with me, healing sessions with healers who I know and trust and have worked with myself, crystals in the giveaway, so much more basically. So that'll be on the 14th of December. That will be a live giveaway and reading over on Sacred Space. So make sure you sign up before then to join. And the giveaway is basically going to be a really fun quiz. So I'm going to make it really interactive and as fun as possible. Okay, that clearly wants to come out. Right, I think we will begin. So let us see what is going on. First card that flew out is this Death card. So I am getting that recently you've been through some kind of ending, some kind of, I do want to say pain and suffering. So there's a challenge here which you've been facing, some kind of obstacle in your life. Now this has been painful, this has not been easy. So yeah, this has been, it's like Ten of Swords energy here. It's like maybe you feel like you hit rock bottom, maybe you feel like you've been through this struggle, but actually there is a new door opening for you. Some of you need to continue to cut away any cords of attachment. So this could be attachment to outcomes, to ideas, to a person or a situation. But as you let go of your attachments, you're going to see this new opportunity come about. You could be dealing with a Scorpio as well. There's lots of Scorpio energy here. Okay, Six of Cups. So someone from your past is going to be coming back in. And I really do feel this is someone who you thought things were over with completely. For so many of you, you gave up on this situation or person because I'm getting they had a lot of hidden issues, like things that they didn't want to talk about. This person has lots of unresolved, it's like unresolved karma I'm getting, so I'm not sure if they hadn't finished learning some kind of karmic lessons, but you thought this was done with completely. The Six of Cups is saying no, something is coming back. This person's going to come back, they're going to give you this offer, they're going to try and get your attention in some quite subtle way. I am getting sneaky behaviour, so I don't know if this person's going to come in with like a sneaky approach or something, or they have been that way in the past, but this person is going to try and reconcile with you. I feel like maybe even you've been trying to cut the cords. Maybe you're the one who's been trying to like move away from them, cut the cords, leave them behind. But they're about to come back around. I actually want to get a romance angel for some guidance on this situation for you all. Or we'll find out, you know, a little bit more about what's going on here. Because for so many of you, it's like you completely gave up on this person. It's like you just, you shut the door. Someone here shut the door and it felt like it was shut for good. But what's going on here is this person is going to be expressing their love. So this person here, they're going to come back, and what they're coming back with is some kind of confession, some kind of romantic gesture. But I feel like you're a little bit stuck in your head about this, or you will be when this happens. So for some of you, this situation is going to occur and you're going to be like, I actually don't know what to do about this, because you had given up. Like, you had completely given up on this situation because Knight of Pentacles, this person was moving so slowly, if at all. Like, this really struggled to get off the ground for whatever reason. This person has this offer they want to give to you, but look, Ten of Swords again. So this person has this offer they want to give to you, but they couldn't do it. They couldn't approach you. They couldn't ask. I'm getting asked for questions, so I don't know if this person wanted to ask you something really significant, or I am getting proposals. I don't know if this person wanted to propose to you, but they just didn't go through with it, or it just didn't happen. But they want this engagement. They want this commitment here. Ten of Swords, there was such a painful breakup here. This person here, they're the one who's currently kind of at rock bottom. They're the one who, they're currently going through this cycle of suffering, of purging. And the more they move through those shadows, the more they're going to be able to give you. So this person is working on their shit, but you do need to just be mindful of any attachments you have to them. Continue to release, because as you release, what you're doing is you're giving this person the space they need to heal, because they're really going through it right now. They're really hitting rock bottom here. There's lots of conflict in their life. They've got lots of drama around their family and friends. I don't know if this person has quite a toxic friendship group, but they definitely have friends who are like in their head telling them what to do. This person can be so stubborn. We've got Justice here, so we've got Scorpio, Libra energy. But don't worry if neither of those signs resonate. This is general. I just mentioned the signs if they come through. But it doesn't have to be those signs at all. We've also got Leo energy on the bottom here. So, yeah, this person kind of chose to try and ignore this connection. Maybe even ignore you completely. Now, this person might have gone stone cold. This person, I feel like they have a drink problem, or there's some kind of substance abuse here that's coming through. But this person here, they tried to deliberately ignore the connection they had with you. They tried to just like cut you off. I really feel this person has ghosted you or blocked you or cut you out of their life in a really cold and harsh way. But something's going to shift here. This person is facing their shadows really really clearly right now. Like, I'm seeing them in the cave. Like, they are deep in the darkness. Now, when we do this kind of shadow work, we often need time alone. So if you're wondering why this person's not contacted you, it's because they're in this cave, because they're isolating, they're trying to face their trauma, their healing, their shadows, and you can kind of only do that alone. You know, this person needs to do this independently. But I want to see just like more about what's going on here. Ten of Cups. So this person does actually desire a relationship with you. They do see you as someone who they could settle down with. For some of you, this person may be married and they are trying to find a way to get a divorce here. Like, a divorce hasn't come through. That'll only be for a few of you. For the majority here, your person, your divine masculine energy that I'm picking up on, it's in this shadow space. It's doing a lot of healing. So, you know, your person right now is really facing their emotions, and this is bringing up a lot of childhood trauma, a lot of issues with their parents, you know, the way, the kind of relationships their parents had, you know, any divorces they experienced when they were a child, any kind of like uncertainty around their home life. I feel like there's a lot of uncertainty here. I don't know if money was tight, but they have lots of childhood trauma from what they saw with their parents. But I do see this person trying to gather their tools, trying to gather their courage to come in here with this offer. I want to try and get like a bit of a time frame here, but obviously this is really general. So some of you might experience something around a new moon or a full moon. I feel like what's going to happen first is you're going to become aware that this person is watching you on social media or through a friend's profile or something, like a friend's account. But this person has their eye on you, and that's going to come to light. So you're going to become very conscious that this person is, I don't want to say stalking you, because I'm not picking up like stalker vibes, but This person's like looking at what you post or checking when you were last online, that kind of stuff. Like this person's really starting to look quite closely at you, at this situation. They want to clean up the mess they've made. This person has so many issues with their dad. Like there's a lot of healing to do around their father. I feel like their mother, I don't know why the mother was like absent, but it's like she kind of like disappeared and maybe came back, and there was some kind of emotional disconnect with their mother, but the healing really has to do with a relationship with their father. I don't know if their dad had lots of affairs, but this person has some mistrust issues because of what their dad did. It's their father's behaviour which was quite toxic, and that's what this person is trying to break. I feel like this person is trying to break some kind of like ancestral pattern, and it comes, this ancestral pattern kind of stems from, it's like the father line, it's that line, that lineage, and it is to do with, I don't want to say like toxic masculinity, but it's like womanizing behaviour, that's what I'm getting. Yeah, 8 of Swords. It's interesting because I just read that comment about, you know, some of you kind of like you've not had any kind of closure or apology. It's been a while since you've heard from this person, so you're not sure if this is like for you, like you're doubting it. 8 of Swords. You are not meant to see this coming. Some of you are watching this like, no way, this person is not coming back. Well, if parts of it start to resonate, then this is your message, because 8 of Swords, you're not going to see it happen. It really is going to take you by surprise, because this has been on hold for so long. For some of you, it's been 12 months or more. For some of you, this has been a long time, and this person maybe even came back, then withdrew again, like some in and out behaviour here. But don't focus on this. The messages are coming through for you to hear, but stay detached, because you aren't meant to kind of fixate on this. You're meant to continue to try and detach from this person, but they're going to reopen this door pretty much as soon as you've really cut that cord and tried to move on. It's like as soon as you fully detach, that's when this person is coming back in. I'm told this person is choosing their approach. It's like they've got some alternative options. They're choosing what is the best course of action, what is the best way of making this happen. There's going to be some kind of communication, but communication is definitely blocked right now. It's definitely not there. It's not what you want it to be. So if you are in communication with this person, then it's just not the emotional depth that you seek, but that is going to shift. I see that both of you have been kind of wishing for something with each other. So I am told that like a wish is going to come true. We have the Hierophant. I don't know why, but this person seems so stubborn. So no wonder it's taking a while to happen. This person has a very stubborn and fixed energy about them. Continue to find ways to kind of like cultivate inner peace. Continue to find ways to really be very present. You know, don't stay stuck in the past. Don't obsess over what's yet to come, because you're not meant to see it come. Instead, bring yourself to the present moment. Really get grounded, get comfortable in your present experiences, because some big changes are about to occur. We have the Queen of Pentacles. Basically, continue to focus on your abundance. Continue to focus on your career, your projects, your healing. Like, I'm even getting your celebration. So for some of you, you guys have something big coming to fruition around your like material sector. So finances, career, life purpose, that kind of stuff. Some of you have some huge abundance and rewards coming your way. So really focus on that. These messages are coming through about love because you're meant to be conscious of them, but you're not meant to fixate on them. Instead, we're going to now look at what is going on for you, what you can do, and what this is about, because you're about to be rewarded in a big way. Knight of Cups. So you are actually about to be rewarded with love. That's what's happening. So even as I tried to move away from love and focus on you and your energy, Spirit is really saying, actually, your big reward is that this offer of love is going to come in. As you continue to focus on your foundation and, whatever you need to do, this person here is going to come in with this romantic offer. They might be a little bit younger than you, or they might be a little bit more immature than you, but there's definitely like a maturity gap if it's not an age gap. We have the Six of Pentacles, so you're being rewarded in love and in material possessions or money. So there's some big things coming your way. Now, you do need to remember as well that this has to be balanced. So whatever your situation is, please make sure that it's a balanced situation. Even if this is career, even if this is talking about the way you interact with your colleagues, just make sure that, you are receiving as much as you are giving out. You don't want to be overgiving, because you've only just got your feet on the ground. For some of you, it's like you've been through some kind of tower moments, you've built yourself back up, and you're finally stable and secure again within yourself. So you need to kind of preserve that. You need to really make sure that you stay grounded, stay present, and you don't start giving away too much of yourself, since you're still trying to find your balance here. Yeah, we have the Knight of Wands. This person who is going to be popping back up from the past, for some of you it's not going to be the person you expect. For some of you this is going to be someone who you know already, but like it will surprise you who this is. Now, this person's coming in with a lot of passion for you, a lot of sexual energy, but not necessarily the best communication. It's like this person's coming in with more like sexual offers than like really physical offers. I feel like this person has been healing their like issues from childhood, and now they're starting to pay you more attention because they're kind of coming out of this healing phase. They're planning this approach, but I don't know if they're thinking this through properly. There's something rushed about this. There's something where this person's just going to rush in on impulse. Maybe they get triggered by something that they see online, and like they're going to rush in, but they're not going to necessarily have planned what they're going to say or do or give to you. Yeah, Ace of Cups and the Devil. Interesting. So this person's going to rush in. They're going to rush in and they're going to try and give you this love, this offer, but it might not be ready, because with the Devil here, this person still has some kind of addictions or codependencies or bad habits that need to be broken. Don't be tempted to slip back into an old cycle here, because you've done so much work. Like I said, you've just got your feet on the ground. You've just kind of got your shit together. You don't want this person to come in and unsettle you. So just know, what it is you kind of want to accept, what your boundaries are. I do say this all the time, but it's really important that you don't accept like toxic behaviour because of a connection you share with someone. It's easy to get fixated on different labels for soul connections and kind of accept what we know we don't deserve. So just make sure that you know what it is you're seeking, you know what it is that you desire here. And even if a really tempting offer comes along, just be mindful of accepting. For example, say you've not spoke to this person in a while, they do pop back up, you get really excited, you want to reconnect with them, you really want to see them again, but this person maybe just wants sex, and you know that that's not what you want. So as hard as it's going to be to turn that offer down, sometimes that's what you need to do in order to establish your boundaries. And by establishing that boundary, what you're doing is you're saying like, look, I do want to spend time with you, but not in a sexual way. I want more than that. And then that could trigger this person to go away and do some more healing and come back with something better. But if you accept that sexual offer, then that person never has that nudge to improve that offer, because you're accepting it straight away, So just be mindful of getting stuck in any old patterns. I'm not going to go into too much about that, but that is coming through as just something to be conscious of. The Fool. So the Fool is kind of like the overall outcome here. We've got the High Priestess that keeps popping up on the bottom here. But this Fool card is really asking you to be brave. Be brave, because what you're doing is you're entering the unknown. Whatever it is you're doing, whether this is a new relationship, whether it's reconnecting with someone from the past, whether it's starting a new career, launching a new business. With this Fool card, what Spirit is saying is like, be brave, be bold, because you're not going to see this coming. This Eight of Swords energy is strong. You are being kind of blindsided here. You're having things hidden from you, and they're being hidden because the Fool just needs to learn to trust. And that's what you're doing as well. You're learning to trust. Trust your spirit guides. Trust the divine. Trust whatever it is you believe in, whatever higher power that is. And also trust yourself. Trust that you are making the right decisions, because you are connected to your intuition. Your intuition is guiding you. You know that you need to jump. You know that you need to take a bit of a chance here. And sometimes we have to accept that we're not meant to know what it is we're even embarking on. Sometimes we feel this push to do something different, do something new, and we don't know where we're going. We don't know what we're doing, but it feels right. And when you get that gut feeling that something feels right, you know you can trust it. That is how you strengthen your intuition. That's how you open up your own psychic abilities. It's by learning to trust those little gut feelings, those little nudges that you get, the signs, the synchronicities, and just entering the unknown. You know, not knowing what it is you're doing, but just feeling like, do you know what, this feels right, I'm going to do it, fuck it, like, I'm going to jump. That is how you kind of learn to strengthen your intuition. Okay, we are going to get some more messages, so I want to look into what is kind of going on in this connection, and then we will look into just some more general messages about what you can expect, not necessarily linked to love. So this connection, inner journey. So yeah, like I said, it really feels like your divine counterpart here is in this cave facing their shadows, but they are going to come out of it. We have the joy. So this person is kind of doing this inner journey, but they're starting to raise their vibrations. They're starting to feel a lot happier. As are you. You might feel like you've really shifted recently. You've really felt a big push here. And we have self-love. We also have integration here. So there is going to be some kind of balancing out in this connection. There's going to be like an opportunity here which is going to make you very happy. But you need to make sure the emphasis here is on self-love. It's a message that you'll hear all the time, but it's something that we need to hear because it's so easy to forget. As you love yourself, the more love you give to yourself, the more you will be able to kind of settle in on this journey or in this connection. The more you'll be able to detach from your person, because you'll be giving yourself the love that you need. You'll be fulfilling your own needs. As you fulfill your own needs, you won't lean on this person to do that, which means you can reconnect in a really healthy way, free of codependency issues, because you are fully independent, loving yourself, living your best life, and then there'll be a significant improvement here. So let us use the tea leaf cards and see what you guys can expect just generally. That flew out. The parrot. Okay guys, the parrot to me, it's a really, like, it's a personal sign. The parrot to me is always linked with communication and messages. And I actually do feel like someone here is repeating something about you, and it's going to this person. Someone here is saying something about you or showing them something that they've seen about you, maybe like a post on social media, or maybe they've heard you say something to someone else, and like, this is going to get back. This is going to get back to this person. I don't know what this is. It is gossip though. It's like some kind of gossip is gonna get back here. The bell. And that's when there's an announcement. I love this. It's like, I do feel like it's that notification bell, like a social media one. So maybe this person is going to, I don't know, see something on social media, get a notification about you. Like maybe someone's going to show them something that you have recently posted or shared. And then you can expect to get hit up. You can expect to get some kind of message here. And it's going to be good news. So even if someone is kind of gossiping about you with bad intentions, it's going to go in your favour. For some of you, there's going to be some kind of announcement about good news quite soon in your life. And we have the dark man, so dealings or relationship with a man with a dark complexion or hair. So I feel like this message is kind of confirming your divine masculine here is going to hear some kind of gossip or news about you. They're going to then make this announcement, maybe even like tell you how they feel or something. And it's going to go in a really positive way. Like, you're going to get some good news about this situation really soon. I've been getting this song through a lot, but it's coming through again. And it's that song, Wherever I Lay My Hat, That's My Home. And we've got the hat on the bottom here. So, and underneath the hat, we have the pineapple, which is reconciliation. So, someone here is coming back in. And interestingly, the hat says you will be playing a different role. So when this person does reconcile with you, they're going to reconcile in a completely different way. They're going to be different with you here. We have the dog, close-up, and the flag. The flag comes out all the time in readings. So, pleasure with a close friend, and do not be tempted to lower your standards. So, your guides are asking you to make sure you know those boundaries. You know, it has come out earlier. Don't be tempted to accept less than you deserve just because it is a tempting offer, or it's from someone who you miss. Know your worths, know your boundaries, really stick to that. And I do feel like you're going to be spending time with a friend here. You're going to be talking about this with a friend. It might even be this friend who then says something which gets back to this person. I don't know how this is going to play out, because this is obviously a general reading, but it feels so specific. So, this person seems to be hearing some kind of news about you, some kind of gossip about you, and then lo and behold, they're popping up here. They're coming in with some kind of offer. And you're being guided to really trust your intuition above all else here. Okay, just going to get a few more messages about this. You literally cannot make this up. Offer coming in. It's going to be big. Like, Spirit's really telling you there is going to be some kind of offer coming in. What did I say before as well? It's like this person, what did I say? Like, they wanted to ask a question. And here it is. Marry me on the bottom. Like, I don't know if this person was planning a proposal or maybe is planning a proposal. But I feel like that's going to be the next big thing, if I'm being honest. Like, this offer coming in. It's going to be a talk about commitment or leveling this up. Date nights and revengeful. Yeah, this person is coming in. And they're coming in with an offer. They're going to ask to spend time with you. And it's because they feel revengeful. It's because they feel jealous. They feel triggered by this gossip. So whatever it is they're hearing about you, that is what triggers them to come in and ask to spend time with you. It's this offer coming in which is really going to shake things up. But like I said, that offer is coming because they hear some kind of news or announcement about you. And they feel jealous. They feel like they miss you. They want to reconnect here. And this is everything. Like, when this person hears this gossip about you, that's going to get them to tell you how they truly feel. It's going to get this offer on the table and bring about some kind of conversation. This is the Twin Flame Ignites Oracle by Jennifer Aquarius Tarot as well. So you can check out her Etsy store. I love her decks. We'll just get a couple more from this one. Time for change. So yeah, there's a huge change going on in this connection. I'm getting strong Taurus vibes. I'm getting Pisces coming through. And obviously we have some Capricorn here as well with the Devil. But something big is changing, and it is changing. Like, I'm really drawn to that today. Like, in the present moment, things are changing so much. That's why you need to get grounded. It's because there is lots of changes going on. Just going to get 2 or 3 more. Secrets will be exposed. The truth is coming out. This is that gossip. It's going to get back to them. Some kind of secret is being exposed to this person, and it's going to get them to come in with this offer. Yeah, after ghosting you. This is so interesting, guys. Like, this person has 100% ghosted you or blocked you, but they are about to make an offer. They're going to ask to kind of go on a date with you or something. The truth always comes out, and I don't know what this person is hearing about you, but it has a positive outcome. Emptiness. So the truth is, basically, guys, this person does feel empty without you. Even though they ghost you, they actually don't feel happy or complete. They do miss you. Also, I'm not crying. This is just my lashes. So yeah, this person does feel empty without you. They do want to reconnect with you. This is them in the cave. This is them really facing their darkness, really facing, you know, that emptiness they feel without you, you know, the emptiness they have inside. Maybe in the past they tried to blame you for this emptiness. They tried to blame you for whatever void they were trying to fill. But the truth is, that's still there. Even when this person ghosts you, they still feel empty. They still feel incomplete or hurt. They're still suffering and struggling. So prepare for this offer. Even if you've not heard from this person in a long time, even if they ghosted your recent message, something big is about to shift. Let's get one more. Solitude. And look what we have on the bottom, make a move. So this person has been on their own. They've been ghosting you, ignoring you, had you blocked, really ignoring you. Like, you could have been reaching out to this person and they didn't reply to a single message that you sent. Like, you gave up. Like, you have given up. I really feel like you've shut the door here, guys. The energy I'm picking up is like you've shut the door, you walked away because you were done with being ghosted. You were done with feeling like this connection was empty, like there was no love there, like it wasn't mutual. Some of you literally felt like this was one-sided. You didn't understand what was going on. This person was spending time on their own. They were ignoring you, but there's going to be a move made. There's going to be a move made really soon. I wish I could get a time frame for you, but I can't because it is a general reading. January, Christmas time, obviously Christmas time always brings up these kind of feelings. So this person here is desperate to make a move. I am getting like you go first. This person's been hesitating about going first. They've been kind of waiting for you, but then you do make a move. It's like you feel this person's energy wanting to contact you. So then you feel triggered to contact. So you contact them and then they ignore you again. It's a weird energy where like this person pulls you in but then doesn't reciprocate. It's honestly really, really strange, but it's because they've been doing so much inner child work. It's because of some kind of wounds that have been triggered from their childhood. So even though they have been ghosting you, I feel like just let them make the move, let them come to you because this offer is going to come in. They are going to express themselves. Let's get 1 or 2 more romance angels. This person's strategizing right now. Wedding. What did I say earlier? I said it's like this person wants to ask you to marry them, and this situation involves marriage. That is what they want. This person sees you as the person they could settle down with, as a person they could marry. It's like they wanted to ask but they didn't. I feel that that's what's coming here. The wedding also just speaks of a union. So this person, what is coming here in this connection, after all this weird behaviour and not really knowing what's going on, it is this union. Calling in your soulmate, so stay positive, use affirmations, pray. That visualization will help bring the two of you together. I do feel like both of you have been wishing for this, and that's really saying what you've been wishing for is going to come true. You are going to be brought together. Just stay hopeful, really connect to, you know, your spirit team. Okay, let me just get a couple of cards here. So, let's see overall the divine feminine energy, the divine masculine energy. So overall divine feminines. This is my Soul Connections Journey deck. So you can buy this on my website. I think I've got a few left in stock. Divine feminine energy transformation. Congratulations. So divine feminines, if you're watching this, your current energy is you're going through this transformation. You are emerging as the butterfly. So whatever you've been through, it's paying off because you're coming out the other side with wings. Like you're ready to fly. You're ready to reach new heights. Now, divine masculine energy, what did I say? I said earlier they have a lot of passion. They're coming in with passion, with sexual energy. So the divine masculines are feeling this reignited passion for you. And I don't know if they're going to see you with someone else and that's for gossip. I know someone asked earlier, can I ask what gossip the divine masculines are possibly going to hear? I think they're going to hear some kind of gossip about seeing you with someone else. Or maybe you're in a new relationship, or you're talking to someone else, or maybe like one of her friends just sees you out and about, even if this is just you with another friend, and this person's going to just come back and be like, oh my god, you never guessed what I just saw, so and so was doing this. Or it's just like weird gossip. I don't know what this is, but it's reigniting this passion anyway. And let's see what's currently going on between you both. Healing. So yeah, this connection is being healed. On the bottom we have divine masculine. So on the bottom, Spirit's really saying, look, as your divine masculine here heals, he's going to make this move. He is going to make this bold move, even after a long time of ghosting and kind of like blocking or just running basically. And there's going to be this big shift. Let me just get some messages from this person to you. So this is my Blunt Truth message deck. Again, actually I don't know if you can get this on the website. I might be sold out. But I'm going to order some more decks after Christmas. So yeah, I'm avoiding our connection. So right now, at present, this divine masculine energy is like, yeah, I know I'm ghosting you. I know I'm avoiding this connection because I'm scared. I'm avoiding this because I'm scared and I can't face this right now because I'm in this cave. I'm facing my shadows, doing my healing. So as I do this shadow work, you know, I can't face this connection. I can't face you, basically. And we'll get one more. Look, I know that you are the one I want to spend my life with. On the bottom, I want to meet up with you. So yeah, I did say this person's going to ask to spend time with you, ask for like a date or something. They know that you are the one they want to be with. That's why we have the wedding. That's why we have the Ten of Cups. Because this person does desire marriage with you. They see you as the one they want to spend their life with. But right now they're scared and avoiding this. But it's going to shift in a huge way really, really soon. Because this passion is kind of reigniting. And they're going to hear this gossip or this news about you. And that is what's going to change everything. So please let me know in the comments like when this happens for you. Like let me know what this gossip is. Because it's really kind of like general and just like hidden from me. Because I feel like it's going to be different for different people. But the divine is basically going to make this person kind of find something out about you. Some kind of secret will be exposed, or it might even be made up. It might not even be true, but like this person just hears something about you that could be completely wrong, but it's like, shit, I need to do something. But it's going to be positive, guys. So please don't worry about this gossip. I am not getting a cautious feeling at all from it. I would tell you if I did, because the outcome is good news. So the outcome is a really positive shift. So this meetup is going to come. It might not come just yet. We might have to wait a little bit more time. So, but this meetup is going to happen for you. So there is going to be this offer and this romantic gesture. Okay, I think that is all I'm going to get for today. I don't want to go into too much more because I feel like a lot has come through already. So I'll just have a quick scroll through your comments. Check that I've not missed anything. I hope you guys enjoyed that and it did resonate, and it was nice just to kind of see what was going on with the energies and what is going on within your connection for those of you who are in some kind of physical separation with this person. I hope everyone's weekend is going well as well. Okay, I will try and get some career guidance. I've tried a few times in this reading, I'm just not getting anything. But now those messages have come out, let's see what we get for career. So I'm going to use the Witch's Tarot for this. We're just going to get a couple of cards. So what career guidance does Spirit have? 8 of Wands. So first of all, you're being told to speak up in your workplace. Make sure you're telling other people your ideas. It's like you've got lots of ideas that you need to share. Yeah, like you have these seeds ready to be planted, but you need to make sure you're acting on them, because seeds in your hand do not grow. You know, these seeds have to be planted in the ground to grow into something which will come to like fruition, something which will succeed. So if you've got lots of ideas, lots of thoughts, you need to make sure you're planting these thoughts rather than staying indecisive, because this indecisiveness is actually blocking you from producing good results. I feel like you just need to talk things through with someone. You need some kind of advice with your career. Like you need to speak to a friend or a colleague. Some of you, in order to become more abundant, you are being guided to maybe walk away from your current place of work and maybe pursue something different. Or if you've done that recently, then it is time to start planting those seeds so that this new path can really flourish. So the new moon coming up on the 14th is really going to help you here. There's definitely a decision to make around your career. So some of you are choosing whether to stay, whether to go. Once you've made that decision, everything will move forward really quickly. So even if you choose to stay where you are, as soon as you've made that choice to stay, to stick this out, you're going to see things accelerate a lot. If you choose to leave, same again, it's going to accelerate. So whatever decision you make, it's going to be fine, but just make the decision. Don't stay stuck in this indecisive energy around your career. Some of you really are going to see like a new path open up as well. There's some kind of like destiny here which is unfolding in your career. So if you're being pushed towards your life purpose, then you're going to have an offer to do that. There's going to be this opportunity for you to really pursue your purpose, do something that you feel so passionate about, that kind of empowers you, and you know, where you can maybe help other people. Like there's just some kind of like soul purpose which is being revealed to you. So you're going to understand more of that over the next kind of like 2 months or so. But just make a decision around your career, because once you decide, that is when you can start to make progress. It's like, say you're at this crossroads and you don't know whether to continue on the path or choose a different path. And until you make a decision, you stay stuck in that very spot. You can't even make progress on your current path if you don't kind of choose to do that, you know? So I feel like I know what I'm trying to say, but it's not coming out as eloquently as I would like. So if you're at this crossroads, choose the direction you want to move in and start moving. You know, if you decide you don't want to do it further down the path, further down the line, you can always change then. You know, a decision now doesn't mean that's what you're deciding to do for the next 10 years. It means that's what you're deciding to do for the next week or month. You know, it's not like a long-term commitment. It's just making a choice on which direction to keep moving in. If you don't like it further down the line, you can change again. Just make a commitment about right now, what do you want to do? What do you want to invest in? And if you have these ideas, please start doing something with them, because as long as these ideas are not planted, they're not going to start growing. It's only when you plant the seeds you can start to see some kind of results and progress. So I hope that was helpful for you guys who wanted some kind of career guidance. As Jen has already said, who's my lovely moderator for my readings over on YouTube, if you don't follow me on Instagram already, you can do so at twinflameguidance555. I post daily readings there. I go live on Instagram as well once a week, and that's where I also offer Instagram story readings for those of you who do want personal messages. So check me out on Instagram, and yeah, I'm so excited to be launching Sacred Space. So the website for that is sacredspace.co.uk. Have a look at the website. You can always sign up. If you don't like it, there is no set subscription, so you can cancel at any time. There is a 2-week trial period, so The first month you only pay 50% of the membership, and yeah, if you don't like it you can always cancel, but I go live there as well. I do pick a card readings, I do weekly readings where we look at the energies for your connection for the week, see what guidance comes through for you to focus on that week. We've got healing messages for the week as well from another lovely reader. There's astrology talks, there's meditations, we're going to have full moon gong baths, just like so much content for you. We've got yoga videos, we've got body empowerment coaches, nutrition experts, so yeah, there's so much there for you. So I'll post the link below like I said, but do check it out. And there's also a community section where you can then interact with others who are kind of going through similar things, because I understand how isolating this journey can be when none of your friends really understand what you're going through. So hopefully through that community section on Sacred Space, you guys will have a safe space to talk about things. Anyway, thank you so much for this donation, Maz. So yeah, I'm going to end this live now, and I will see you guys soon.